Hi, fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Welcome to ProDivinity. How's it going? My name is Anu, and I will be doing your monthly readings for November through December, or whenever you see it, roughly about a month. Time is fluid. This is a general reading. I'll be doing a Celtic cross using the After Tarot deck. And remember to use, whatever resonates and just skip the rest. And also remember, you have free will. If you do not agree with the energies, you get to play with them and change the outcome based on your free will. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to do a Celtic cross, and then I'm going to draw a couple angel cards, archangel cards for us, okay? So, jumpy. What's at the core of fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's see what's happening. What's happening for the month? Okay, Six of Swords is at the core of your energy, right? The center. This card really represents moving on to calmer waters or touching land, coming out of choppy waters. That's what at the core. That's what is your active energy. Let's see what's crossing it. What's crossing it is Death card. That's fabulous. So Death really is, again, about closing a chapter and starting fresh, okay? So these two together are really saying, especially the Six of Swords, can sometimes make you really remember the choppy waters that you're coming from, or the difficult times that you're coming from, and it's obviously has not been easy. But what's crossing it is the Death card, which is saying like it is time to begin fresh. It's time to start new. It's time to forget the hard times. Those were lessons that we learned, but now it's really time to create something new. Okay, so that's at the very core, very, very powerful. And again, it's a major arcana. Major arcanas really have, we pay special interest or emphasis on those major arcanas, okay? Those are the big messages that we get. So let's see what you're actively thinking in your headspace. What is in your conscious mind? Whoops, too many cards. Sorry, just flipped out. I'm gonna take one card. So what's in your headspace is Six of Wands. So we got two sixes at the center. Again, also, if you're dealing with an air sign, take a look at the air reading that I did for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They also had a lot of sixes, Six of Swords, Six of Cups, and Six of Wands in there. So if you're dealing with somebody like that, it could also be in your overall energy. Six of Wands is really the victory card. So if you want to take a look at it, right? So you see how this person is getting a recognition. It's a public recognition for all the hard work that you've done. So when this is coming up in your headspace, that's what you're looking for, or that's what you really, really want, is the actual recognition for all the hard work that you've put in. And that's what you're, in your conscious, in your subconscious, or your heart space, like what lies underneath. Let's see what we got. We've got the Three of Pentacles. So Three of Pentacles is, a card of, I would say, partnership, working with other people, building something, really working on your craft. Usually it is, when it's a three, it's kind of in, it is in, I would say, partnership with others. This is less of a solo card, but even though this person, so see how he's kind of standing there, he's got all the tools, and he's admiring the art or the sculpture that he's creating. So it's really about, when this shows up in your heart space, what it's telling me is like you really want to co-create something beautiful. This could be, again, work, this could be relationship, but it's really about partnering with somebody else. That's what the three represents. What you're coming out of, so what was in the recent past. We have the Six of Cups. Oh my God, you got the Six of Cups. This is like so much core energy similar to air signs. So I wonder if you're dealing with any air signs. Six of Cups in the recent past it can represent soulmate connections. It can represent childhood memories. reconciliation with someone. But this is really like thinking about the happy times that we had and we enjoyed and had that childlike energy. Okay. So in the recent past, either you had, this could be as simple as actually a reunion with, let's say, your, class of 99 or whatever that might be, or a reunion with past friends, or really just reminiscing those days. Okay, so that's what you're coming out of. This is in the recent past. Let's see, with this, Six of Swords and Death at the center, where are you going towards? What's coming up in your near future? We have the Moon card. Okay, so when the Moon is, again, another major arcana, so you have at the center, you have the Death card, which is a new beginning. And then you have the Moon card. So the Moon card is a card of like, again, not having the full picture, or you're not completely being sure which way to go because you don't have all the data points to make your decision, right? But when this shows up, it's a major arcana card. The message, what we usually get here is like, just trust the process, okay? Just go through it. Follow the process, trust it, because things will become clear as and when they're supposed to. There is divine order, there's divine timing. Just go with the flow is what it's saying. And it also represents Pisces. It represents intuition. The moon represents intuition. So again, listening to your inner voice is what this is kind of reminding, and kind of keeping emotions in check a little bit. But know that this is also a card of confusion. It's okay not to have all the information to make your decision. Just trust the process and follow your intuition. So, how are you showing up? How are you showing up in your ego space? Whew, you're showing up as the sun. Oh my God, you don't even need to worry about the confusion here in the near future, because you are absolutely crystal clear on something. Okay, you have first of all, a lot of sixes here, which talks about having come out of the midway path and moving up towards success, right? It's progression. Six is a number of progression. And because of all of that, there's a lot of clarity. So you're super clear on what you want to do next in the near future, even though you don't have the how. How am I going to do it? Very clear on the what that you want to do, or what you want to create. It is also the most happy card, so you're pretty much in a very happy place right now. It has children on it, so this could be about spending quality time, having a good time with your kids or kids around you, or it could also be really embracing your inner child and really following what makes your inner child happy, right? So overall, it's a very happy card. So you're coming up in a very positive energy here. And let's see how the environment is showing up, or what the universe wants you to know. Eight of Pentacles. So Eight of Pentacles is, again, a card of working hard at your craft. Again, if you see how the Three of Pentacles shows up, it's kind of stacked at the bottom. It's similar to this. You see how these right here, they kind of match, right? So the threes are clubbed together. So there is something you're working on, partnership, and the environment is really supporting this partnership. This is a lot of hard work that you're putting in, but it is work that you enjoy. That's what I'm seeing. And it could be anything, work in your relationship, in your life, and maybe like you're rebuilding your kitchen. Who knows? Whatever that may be, right? You're gonna know that better than me. But this really, when it shows up in the environment, is like the environment is quite conducive to producing results from the hard work that you're putting in, and there's positive partnerships in your environment. Let's see your hopes and fears. We have the Three of Wands. So Three of Wands really talks about being ready or waiting for your ships to come in. Okay. This is like, the Ace of Wands is the bright idea. The Two of Wands is really putting in the action. And then Three of Wands is like, now you've put in the action or made the decision. You're waiting for your ships to kind of come in. Okay, there are ships in the background here. This is also getting towards the Four of Wands, which is like really the stable energy, or the stable home work-life balance type energy. But you see how this person had to let go of the hawk here. So his hand actually frees up to grab what's coming in, right? So it's a little bit of a balance. It's a little bit of a give and take to really get to where you want to be. But you've put in the hard work and you are hopeful for the results to come in. Okay. And let's see what's the last card in the spread. The probable outcome. Ooh, wow, we have the devil card. Okay, so devil card is not the bad card. It's a lot of times it's kind of you know, misunderstood, just like the death card or the moon card. It really reminds us of really stepping into our power. Okay, I would say the caveat of the devil card is like we often feel like we're the people down here who are chained to the devil, and the devil, there's probably like a devil controlling us. It's not about the devil. It's really about feeling you don't have the power to do something, or feeling you need permission from others to follow or pursue your goals. When this shows up in the outcome, it's really telling you to like really trust yourself and believe in yourself, and take the actions that you need to. There is no one holding you back except for yourself. Okay. If it resonates with your inner child, if it is the right thing to do, and it brings you clarity and happiness, go ahead and do it. That's in the outcome, is like it's supporting, like trusting your own power. That's what it's a big message here, is like really truly believe in yourself and go after what you want, and not feel that you're obligated to do things a certain way or follow a certain structure. So quickly, I think this reading is running a little bit longer. I'm gonna use the Archangel Michael deck to get one message for us from Archangel Michael. It's again fire signs. That's one message. What is the message for fire signs from Archangel Michael? We got honor and trust your feelings. What did we just talk about? Oh my God, what did we just talk about? Trust yourself, right? Trust in your own power, honor your own feelings. You know what to do. You have the clarity to do it. Trust the process. Trust the process. Don't be afraid if you don't have full clarity. You know, focus on the goal, what you want to achieve. The how will ultimately fall in place. Just trust the process, okay? Honor and trust your feelings. You know what to do. And then I'm going to pick one card from the Oracle Angels deck and see what we get. One message. That was really beautiful. Honor and trust your feelings. And then we have career transition, Archangel Chamuel. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. So again, I guess this one apply to everybody, of course. Don't all go quitting your jobs or making major career changes, but this is like the energies are supporting. And we talked about partnerships here in the Eight of Pentacles. We talked about partnerships here in the Three of Pentacles. So there are, and of course, this is like the recognition card. So there are quite a bit of conducive energies around making a transition. And this could mean, again, it may be a health transition. It may be a lifestyle transition. So don't take it literally, but it's about if you choose to make a transition on anything, you do have the power to make it. So just trust your feelings and go forward and make that transition, put the action into place. Awesome. So I hope that helps. I will see you next month. Much love and light. Take care. Bye.